There you go. You got sound again.
Okay.
So if you go back in here. Yep, there we go.
Okay, let's see. Just have to plug in my microphone properly. Let's see now. Let's see. What are you doing?
Hmm?
What you doing?
Put my candles in storage.
You can't put them all in storage. You work so hard on them.
Ugly ones.
What are the ugly ones?
Those ones.
He's not ugly.
He is ugly. I need to make space for all the chibi ones.
You gonna put your pink one up, or is that not done yet?
Yeah, I'm done. Well, we'll be up.
Did we take photos though?
Yeah, we had a photo package.
Did we?
Yeah, we've done 2 cruises. The first one was the last one where we just got like a couple of pictures, I think.
Yeah.
And the second one was Panama Canal where we took the photo package.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what you did.
Meanwhile, there's boxes in the front room. There's so much stuff there that I can't find anything.
Alright, so eggplant line art is done. Cool. Let's go and... What? You know, I should probably save my file before doing anything. Let's see. So we got... We'll call this fruit. So this will be the green fruit, because you can't have it purple, because then that would obviously be an eggplant. So... let's make it a green plant. Okay. Whoop. No, let's not do that. So I'll just color in gray first so I can see my values, and then I'll rechange the colors later. Oh, Andrew was talking about his Gundams. So we have quite a few that he's built, so he's trying to put some away that he doesn't like so he can make room for his newer ones. Because eggplants don't exist in this world. So by me, I'm just doing some basic shading first to get started. This looks really hokey at first, but that's how I start my shading. Go. See how that looks. Yep. Okay, let's do another layer of shading on top of that. So these fruit are really quick to make. And then what I'll do next, probably not on this stream, but for the next part of the release, I will make the bites that go with this set. So what I'll do is grab a trapdoor hatchling, reline it So I'm going to try and use whatever I can that exists, because I don't really have the time to be making brand new assets all the time anymore. So you use what's existing. Smarter way to do it too.
Working my way down to the layer I think the photos are at.
All right. So you can see the other fruit we have for the yellow trapdoors, and blue ones, and red ones. So I got to do the green one and the purple ones. Cool, now let's do our bright shiny parts. Yeah, I'm gonna add some blotches, but I gotta be careful that I don't add too many colors that it confuses what the purposeful color is. So like this one is obviously for yellow trapdoors because it has hints of yellow. That one's for blue, and that one's for red. So I gotta, if I do green, I gotta use like greenish tints. Otherwise, if I do like a greeted red fruit, it makes it kind of confusing. Which is quite frustrating because I love adding colors to my stuff, but for something like this, I gotta really make it obvious that that is a yellow fruit. Blue Nanas, I will just keep that for Northlight whenever that comes out, if I ever get the chance to get back to that project. I just got so many other projects right now going that I gotta do those first. See that? Then we got some shiny bits. Let's do some black backlighting. You have maybe some color tinting here. Maybe another bit here. Yep. Just smooth that out a bit. Like that. Let's add some shiny bits to the top. Really being quite lazy with this because these end up really small anyway. So there's no point in putting a lot of detail into something that comes up really small. Cool, that's all the detail we really need for this. So now I'll start adding the colors. Yeah, basically, Rowan, that's what I'm gonna do, is just do something like that. So I'll do like splotches or something simple like that. So let's just add another big ass layer here, just to make it obvious that that's the shiny bit. Okay. I'm really exaggerating the shading on these guys because they're going to be so small. Alright, let's now change this color. Actually, let's just put these all in a group. Keep that there.
There's not many places I can hide photos.
Well, you obviously hidden those ones well, Andrew.
It's not a big house.
So now I'm changing the color of the shading here. Make it more like a blue. Okay. Yeah, it's super shiny. That's because I have like really exaggerated colors right there. But eggplants are quite shiny. Like really, really shiny. But you can do stuff like, whoa, let's see if I can do this. Let's see what they've done here. So you do, looks like they have a massive light source here. But again, that makes that super shiny. So you almost want to not make the shapes so obvious, so they're not so big. So for example, I'll just do but it's also really shiny because I'm using a luminous layer, which, you know, if I turn that off, it probably won't be so shiny anymore. So if I turn that off to normal, you lose the shine. So I can tone that down quite a bit. Bring that up. Then you lose a lot of that detail. Yeah, there's a lot of contrast that makes it super shiny. But I'm resizing them really small, so they're gonna be like that. But the shininess is coming from that layer there. If I tone that down, that's just to suit the supermarket people. What I could probably do is get rid of the luminous layer and just make it like that. So that way it doesn't feel so shiny, so that makes it super shiny. But if I do that, there's no more shininess, it just has a lot of there. What? Come here, Scout. So we got supermarket people here. It's okay, wait a minute. It's okay, just give me a minute. You guys want shiny or no shiny? Wait, we do not bark. Oh, we do not growl either.
Thank you.
Can I let him go?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right, shiny it is. Let's go bring this bad boy back to shine. So how's that? Is that good for everyone? Is that good? Super shiny egg, super shiny green plant?
Good boy, Scout. Good boy.
If I'm gonna make it super shiny, like Christmas ornament, I'm gonna have to put some white in there. So just give me a second to make it do that. Just giving this some random patterns here. It's very subtle though, which is trying. That's fine. Problem is now that it's super shiny, the shininess is hiding the colors of the stripes that I'm making. Oh yeah. But that's okay. I could probably darken the base color.
You know what, Luna?
We're not making eggplants. We're making a fruit that looks like an eggplant. Because I don't like being overly creative and making up my own random fruit, you see?
So a big plant.
So that is a darker, ooh, that's actually quite nice. Let me just, that's quite nice. I like that.
There's 30 broths here.
The fruit is for traptors. They gotta eat. If you want to catch your traptors, you gotta give them food.
Oh, there's something wrong with their system.
Why?
I ordered 2 onions again. They give me 2 kilos.
So okay, so Andrew ordered
Every time.
2 onions, and they gave him 2 kilos of onions.
They do it every time.
We only needed 2 onions, so now we have 2 freaking kilos of onions. So Rowan, let's make this super Christmas shiny for you.
Look back.
Oh, that's a lot of onions. So you basically got to put white on things to make things super shiny. Like that. Oh boy, that's some shiny eggplant. Okay, let's go now make that. Make some real shininess here. Some dots there. Some dots there. Oh, we're getting some shiny ornaments here. That's probably a bit too high there. Let's probably put that here. That is some kick-ass plant. What if we... Ignore me for a second. Just gotta delete that part here. Now I'm changing this color to something like purple, like a reverse eggplant type thing. Did they charge us for 2 onions or 2 kilos of onions?
2 onions.
Yeah, they charged us for 2 onions, but they gave us 2 kilos of onions. Maybe they're just trying to get rid of their onions. Ooh, that is cool. That's a funky looking fruit. Let's just bring that up, and then bring that up. Look at that funky fruit.
Onions, 2, 50 cents each.
But we are
Oh, this is a good fly spray. Crap out of this fruit.
Okay. So now what we got to do is just change the outline colors. And then I'm going to quickly have like lunch, and then I'll come back and draw another fruit for you guys. Yeah, the stripes just came out really good. I'm surprised they came out so well. And there you have it, guys. The green fruit. Quick and easy. So now we got green, yellow. Let me actually just reopen these as one size. Hold on one second. So we got green, blue, red, and yellow. Thanks. No, so they can have the most random names you want.
What was the question?
Names for these fruit. So right now it's just red fruit, blue fruit, green fruit. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna eat my food because it's gotten really cold. I need to heat it up quickly. Give me like 5 minutes. So the stream will still be on, but I'm not speaking because I am stuffing my face in. So give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. Let's go make the last fruit. So... see if you guys can work out which one I'm making next. Oops. No, I wasn't going to draw a tomato, but that's a way better idea than what I was going to originally draw. So let's just draw a tomato, but I'll make it purple. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, God. Let's just try and rotate so I see what I'm doing. Give me a minute. So that needs to go a bit more up like that. It's flatter here. Same here. Flatten that. Ooh, easy peasy tomato. Now let's rotate it. Just give it some interesting shape. What are you doing?
Better.
Why?
Yeah, colours.
Are you still looking for those photos? Make that smaller. Rotate that. I'm drawing these at an angle just so they look a bit more interesting. But maybe this one will probably look a bit better, flatter. But then you get that illusion of symmetry. So maybe about there. Slightly off, like there. That's good.
Torch. That torch.
Oh, thanks, Hub. I haven't drawn in ages. I don't really draw much anymore because I just don't illustrate. Not really what I do for a living now. All right, we got a tomato. Let's just clear up that edge here because I want to utilize the canvas as much as I can. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe a bit bigger. There we go. Let's ink it now. This is the last fruit, Jabby. You missed the green one. You missed that one.
Okay. Might have found them.
Okay. Let's get back to drawing this. It's not an eggplant.
Just gonna get on the roof.
But I'm glad you got that it was inspired by an eggplant, because that's what we were doing. We're making fake fruit for the traptor to eat, because they live in their own world. So, like, that's based off a bell pepper. That one was based off of like a potato crossed with a turnip type thing. That was based off a gourd. Eggplant. It's a plant egg. Yeah, it also could resemble a very unripe strawberry, like a rotten strawberry. No, it's gonna be purple, Jabby. Your favorite color. The fruit you hate was your favorite color. I think your favorite color was purple. Was your favorite color purple? I don't remember. But there you go.
Didn't find it.
Woo! Let's do the other side. Well, there we go. See, everything works out in the end. Exactly. Can't make everyone happy, but I can make some people happy. Or we can compromise. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, hold on. It's a bit lopsided. That's a bit lopsided. Screw it. We'll do it this way. We cheat. Boom. Life is full of compromise. Okay, let's go do these top parts. Although I think I might have to raise this bit. Just let me draw it as it is and then I'll bring it up. Oh, that looks stupid. That's a bit wonky. I love rice. When I was in where was I? When I was in Malaysia, they had this. Was it Malaysia with the mango rice, Andrew? No, that was Thailand. That was Phuket, wasn't it? Yeah, when I was in Thailand, they have this really nice coconut rice, and you have that with a nice mango. So good. Asian mangoes. They think they're like yellow. They're really yummy. Better than the green ones that we get. How can you be sick of rice? You can do so many things with rice. Sticky rice is good. Put coconut in it. It's so good. Okay, let's go move this thing up because I think that's a bit low. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's get rid of that sketch. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oop. Now let's color our tomato. Okay, I'm going to do the whole gray purple thing again. And then we'll change the colors. Who wants some stream gifts? Who wants some stream gifts? Who wants some stream gifts? Let's go. What's that link? Stream gifts. Is it just stream gifts, Andrew? Yeah.
What's that?
Can I activate stream gifts? Is that activated on me? There we go.
You're supposed to check what's that plus 100 stream gifts.
Yeah. Doesn't look like we got good winners. I'll post another one in a few minutes. Just ask for it. Is Crystal Lake still a possible prize, Andrew? Yeah. Yep, sure is. Has anyone won it from Stream Gifts before? Andrew, has anyone won it from Stream Gifts before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tomato. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Now let's get some good references of the shade. This is gonna be really shiny, Rowan, just for you, okay? Really, really, really shiny. Okay. Right, so. You lost them, Andrew.
I think Scout ate them.
You think Scout ate the photos?
I don't know if they can eat.
I checked top of both cupboards. I've checked down the garage. Checked the roof. Checked all the containers in front of you that look like they don't have them in them. Check the drawer and check that drawer. The cat tree's in the way of. Okay. Sorry, Badge, you got me the cat tree for a minute. The drawer looks promising.
What? They'll turn up, Andrew.
Oh, oh, wine there.
We got booze down there.
Yeah.
No. For some people, that's a really good find.
Take that.
What?
Take that.
What booze is it?
St. Martha Estate. Coleraine, Hawke's Bay.
How do we have a bottle? Let me see.
It's only with a wine glass for our wedding.
Wow, it's 2015. That's a good one. That'll be expensive now. This is 5-year-old wine. Stream gifts will come up in 5 minutes. Don't worry, it's a very stream gift generous session. Okay, let's do that part. Now this one's gonna be weird because I think I won't go crazy on the white, but we'll see. So you gotta do that.
Oh, put this one up. Guess who's on head one cruise? Hey,
What?
I guess who's on head one cruise? I put this one up. What the heck are they?
It's quite a weird one because this has shading in the most random places. I'm looking at ref of a tomato and they shade weird. So there's shading up here and here and here. And then there's more shading. Over here like that. It's really bright once you get up there like that. Probably tone that down a bit. And possibly some here. Not a fan of that. Let's go try and not make it so spherical. Let's just try squares. Squares might be a better way to approach that. Is that the pogo stick I'm hearing?
It's the pogo stick here.
Uh-huh.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, boing, boing. Nah, I don't like how that shaded at all. Let's start over. Let me look at a different ref. That ref's not that great. So let's try a different one. This looks like a very suggestive. Looks like a butt. Let's make it not butt-like, okay? Yeah, that's a bit better. What is it, Scout? Not sure I like that part, so let's just erase that. Just keep it simple. I'm not sure either. I don't like these references at all for freaking tomato. Don't like that. And I don't like that. Just keep it like that. Change, get rid of that. change the source so it looks more like that. Some of those things are sometimes the hardest things to draw. Your phone went off, Andrew.
What?
Your phone went off. It's probably
Found the lesser ones.
what?
Found the lesser ones. So you can put one to put off if you want.
Are your parents coming?
No, it's just countdown.
Oh. Freaking tomato, man, it's the hardest damn thing to draw.
It's looking like it's smaller.
They are smaller.
Oh, well, that's no use. We're friend this size.
No, because you told me to buy those.
I thought they were all that size. Why were the ones in the recent cruise bigger?
What are you talking about? Those ones?
Yeah, these are Alaska.
Oh.
They're smaller.
Don't like that. Let's just get rid of that. Put that more down there, lower. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Wrong color. There we go.
I still don't know where the Panama Canal ones would be.
There we go. Nice, beautiful looking tomato. Ah, yeah, here you go. Here's some more stream gifts. Oh, I got a gold egg. Look at me. There you go. Freaking tomato, man. Oh.
Oh, Scout, what's wrong?
So I'll finish this up. Then I gotta go. I'm starting to feel really under the weather now.
Comes up. Pinky.
Okay,
Hey, Greenie.
let's do this plant apart quickly. So if it's green, if it's a grape, it's gonna be purple. Just try something quickly. I'm not even gonna. Bird.
Pinky. Goldie. Good work. Scissors go. Lost them.
Do you know what time your parents are coming, Andrew?
No, I didn't say. So this one, that shit.
Okay, let's go and just shade this part quickly. I'm just gonna do this without the grays. Because I can't be bothered right now. Multiply, multiply. Bring you down, make it a red.
Do I leave kind of out beautiful sphere?
Yeah, you can leave it out.
Okay.
Does Cherry count chat box, like NPC posts, when she comes and gives her rewards?
I'm not sure.
Because that'd be kind of funny if she gave out awards just to NPCs, right?
I doubt you'll be able to trigger enough NPC posts fast enough.
You can with stream gifts,
Yeah, string ghosts.
so you might want to check that.
That doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're saying they think she does trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Stream gifts might reward NPCs. Or NPC posts.
It doesn't give NPCs gifts.
No, but it's just funny because if one person posts, right? And the NPCs just post. Yeah, that's fine. Probably don't need a shiny bit there, though. There we go. Cool. So let's color this bad boy. So let's make it a purple. Not like that, though. Ooh, that's way too bright.
Scout.
That's cute. Just doubled that layer because it was looking. There we go. Now let's go and give this thing some color. Maybe some spots. Whoopsies. This isn't final or anything. I'm just working this out and see what this would look like. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Might have to change the color because it just looks like I'm shading it as opposed to coloring it, but we'll see what we do. That's brighter orange there. Let's try making this like... The problem if I go orange is that it's not going to be obvious that it's an orange fruit. So if I do that, I mean, don't worry about the colors. You got to keep them solid as much as you can, because otherwise we got to keep the purple fruits more purple, because when you resize them really small, it might not be as obvious. But if you go closer to it, you don't want to make these too contrasty. That was the, whoops. So that's why with the other fruits, I try to keep them close to the colors. Do something like that.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's just trying to balance out the contrast, because I can't have them like going complete, like there has to be obviously that's a purple fruit like we agreed on. Doing something like this might be okay though. And these are going to be really, really small, so you're not going to even see that detail. They're only going to
80 by 80, aren't they?
80 by 80, yeah, which is just item size. This kind of looks like when it will resize, it'll look kind of like a strawberry, these patches. But I wonder now that we've done that, I've made it hard to see the shading, which means I have to add another layer of shading. Multiply, just to bring that out. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely need to put another layer of shading in there. Yeah, so I'm not spending a lot of time on these guys because they're gonna be so small. You can't see them. And there we go. Just add the colored line art.
There you go, Scout. Now you'll have good luck.
Whoops.
Baby.
Oh.
Now you have good luck, Scout, okay? I got your back, bro. You and me together.
Cool. Selection, clear. Now let's add some color. Yeah. You're not gonna, yes, this is the unfortunate side of things. You can't really see the detail that I've done. But that goes for a lot of the things I make. You can't really see the detail I put into them. Just put some color into this guy.
Netflix recommends we watch Pacific Rim tonight.
I'm not watching Pacific Rim.
I'm just saying, it's what Netflix recommended.
We already seen that anyway. Cool. So that is the last fruit. So the idea is the fruits will do something like this. Let me just save these as PNGs quickly. So that one. Now, yeah, I'll show you how we're gonna do this, because I'm gonna send these files to Andrew. Because I'm going to have a rest a bit, Andrew.
That's fine.
And
You can. You deserve it.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather now. Okay, so now let me just get this nest. So it'll do something like this. So in theory, the net, not that big, obviously. Will probably be like that. So do something like that when you're luring that, and then you do another one where you want to maybe get this one, I don't know, and do that. Another one there like that. And then you have another one like that. And then like that. You can you, Andrew, when you stack these, could you do me a favor and do something like this? Maybe it might look good, I don't know, but because they're transparent, right? If you could like slightly overlap them, would you be able to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it does something like that,
Yeah.
and then that
That's what I
way,
was planning on doing.
huh?
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, and then the smoothie will go ignore the super blurry smoothie, but there'll be a smoothie in there as well. So do something like that. The smoothie might come out way smaller as well because we're using just item-sized images. So it'd be like probably like that. So you basically putting food to lure the traptors in. So this setup, for example, would try to lure a green, blue, purple trapdoor. So my next step now is to make different recolors of the nests. That way, you know, certain nests have certain upgrades. Maybe, I don't know. Do something like that. No, there's a reason why we're putting the smoothie on the right. Hubba's suggesting you put the smoothie in the back. But it's not layered that way. Middle back row surrounded by the fruit. I mean, technically you could do...
Yeah, the one was basically the smoothie unlocks much later than the fruit.
Yeah. You could do something like... You can do a cool offset like this. You can probably do something like this, maybe, I don't know. Because I can make these fruit bigger, but I can't make the smoothies bigger. So you can do something like that. I don't know, I'm not making this, I'm just making the assets. It's up to Andrew to decide what he's doing. You can do something like that.
We'll decide like a dictator.
I can't make the smoothie larger. The smoothie is fixed to the item size. That's the problem we're going to have. I can't make different smoothie sizes because we're only using 80 by 80 and the next nest is a fixed width. So the smoothie and the fruit would have to be the same size. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd have to... We don't have all the high resolutions of the smoothies to do this because some artists made their own smoothies. So technically, you know, you could do something like, you know, like that, but we don't have that resolution of images because I think the nests are going to be about 300 by 300. And the smoothies are 80 by 80, so I can't make them bigger because we don't have that. Andrew's come up with this cool idea. We don't know if we're going to get it to work yet, but when you go to your nest, you can... Do I have one? Oh, this one ain't gonna work. Hold on. Not this one. Is it down here? Oh yeah. If you catch a trapdoor and you check it, it shows up like that in the nest. And that's how you can climb it. Are we having different colored nests again? I don't remember. Or we just want to make one nest?
Well, the nest gets upgraded in order to different areas, so it's not real. You can pick one of them that changes the color of the nest if you want. Like there's like 6 different upgrade paths for nests, so you can't have an image for each one.
No, what I'm saying is, because I can make like an oak nest, willow nest, you know.
That's what I'm saying. So that can be one of the upgrade paths. That can be, say...
Go full on RuneScape and just recolor the crap out of things.
That could be like capacity. You know, how many catches it can do.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
And so, that, you know, but these other ones like the time, the success rate, the number of baits you can have, the number of smoothies you can have.
Can that be dictated? That can that be determined based on the color of the different type of nests? Like, so an oak nest would be one that has higher time. And,
No, these are all like individual things you can upgrade. To like
I'm not making like 6 different nests and then 5 different colors of those 6 different nests.
That's why I just said to you. That's why I said don't do that.
Yeah, let's make some adamant and mithril nest. That'll be great.
I said that the color of the nest could be one of these paths.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when they upgrade the capacity, they do that by going from pine to oak to willow to maple to yew to magic.
The magic nest. No, what was the elder nest?
Yeah. But the other ones don't have any graphic changes. 'Cause you don't need graphic changes with these are like stats that they upgrade.
Yeah, but I thought like capacity, like or like the extra bonuses, like the amount of fruit they can take. That's obviously there.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. 26415. When's this due?
No, and then like on RuneScape, what did they do? They have like the new Orichalcum nests. Orichalcum +5 nests. Look at that. You can be an Orichalcum nest. Look, you can really pimp this out. Watch. So hold on. Look.
Trash. Oops, what did I drop? Ah, don't you go for it. It's mine.
We can go. Whoa. Not. Look, here's my rune nest. Hold on. I'm gonna make a rune nest. Rune net. Oh no, that's not. That's a bit too bright for rune. Rune nest, folks.
Where's all the air and fire symbols and stuff if it's a rune's nest?
Hold on. You gotta really trick this out. If you're gonna make it rune, you gotta make it glowy too.
I think you mean runite.
Whoa, glowing nest.
Does it have sparkles?
Now we do.
But unicorn dust.
Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. Pokemon Go incense. Oh yeah, we gotta get dragon nest. Hold on. Boom. Dragon nest.
Need a second when you're done.
Are you streaming next?
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, because you had the stream on, so I thought you were streaming next.
No.
Oh.
No, just head it up to see the chat box.
Oh.
Need your signatures where it says sign.
Oh, I gotta do my other signature, my PDF, my e-sign thing.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay.
Forward just make sure we do it for you.
Yeah, can't be bothered. Can you do it?
Yeah, just forward just make I'll forward your signature. Wait, that was broadcast?
Hold on. Oh, I'm just forwarding stuff. Andrew? Send. Forward. Andrew? There you go.
Thanks. Dunks, Bob.
Okay, let's go sign this. I almost signed this with my tablet pen. There you go. Sign.
No, there's multiple.
Oh, there's more. How many times should I sign as Darlington or Hegemeyer?
Up to you.
I'll sign as Hegemeyer.
Need your name changed on it.
Yeah. We were talking about wills at work the other day, because I said we did ours to our lawyer.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to they were trying to work out the benefit of doing it with the public trust. Apparently, the public trust takes a cut of your estate.
That's if you appoint them your trustees.
Right. Okay, but then doesn't a lawyer take a cut as well of our estate?
No.
Really?
Only if they're a trustee. There's a difference between a will and a trustee.
Yeah, but aren't they like a trustee to our estate? The lawyers.
They're a trustee to a trust. They're not our trustees if we die.
Oh, okay.
There's a big difference. Not that I'm planning on dying anytime soon, are you?
So, let me just close this. Ooh, neighbor's kids got yelled at.
Yeah, they're hard.
Oh.
Stupid neighbors kids.
Did we ever see? I show you. Some of you guys haven't seen the new trapdoors. Let me just do something quickly. Let's do open new tab, new window. What was it called? Trapdoor temp? That's Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Switching windows so you guys can see. For those who didn't see him before. So those are the trapdoors. So those are all the trapdoors, guys. So the next thing I gotta do is make a bunch of fights. So I would do something like What's a good one? I would get the ETA is when Andrew gets time to do them, because right now he's doing other stuff and his parents are coming over, and when that happens we can't do anything. We can't promise an ETA anymore because we only basically work on this on the weekends, and we keep losing our weekends because we have parents who just come over and want dinner and everything. I'm trying to find the best way to do this. Guess the best way. You're losing everything. It's to top. So what you gotta do is to, oh, I'm just talking to myself because I'm trying to, right. Okay. So I need to do this. And I need to do nope, that's not right. So what I'm gonna do, this is for another stream. I'm not doing this today, but I'll show you what I'm up to. I have to reline all of this so that it fits with an adoptable. So what I mean by that is if I go size, where's a good one? Tractor base. That's a good one. Okay. I really put a lot of effort into these tractors. Now I don't do that much anymore. So let's do this by just try something quickly. So if I were to do a bite, the scale would be something like that. Right? But the line art is too small now because it's scaled down to match that. So the next part of making is making little tractor hatchling bites, but they need to be relined and redesigned in a way to look like bites. So I haven't worked out entirely what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do that yet, but it should be 8. So you see how I have to make the line art thicker? But it's all internal as well. So you can't just go in Photoshop and, you know, and add a stroke. But I'm also going to make the eyes a lot simpler to work as a bite. So that's how I'm going to convert all the some Traptor hatchlings into a bite. So that when they resize correctly.
Extreme for a bit, I guess it's kind of what I was going to do.
Huh?
Extreme for a bit, it's kind of what I was going to do.
Yeah, you can take over and do your stream part now.
'Cause,
Do you need anything from me to do your stream?
I don't know where the USB SD card reader is though.
So you can see now that that resizes better and the line art won't be so choppy. I can probably even make it thinner, like it doesn't need to be that thick. I can probably go to 7. So I'll make some Traptor hatchling bites, but I'm also going to turn the nest into a bite. So you can have a... How's that going to work? Because it's going to be a split bite, Andrew. It's going to be nest with nest back. You can do that, eh?
Not on one bite.
Not on one bite.
No. You can have foreground and background.
Right. I guess because I've designed it that we don't need the background of the nest. Because I can just turn that off and you wouldn't know. That's just the foreground. That'll be fine.
USB SD card reader. This is so expensive.
Well, the trapdoor can't technically breed, but if you want little bites of your little trapdoors, this is what these are for. So you can make your own little family of trapdoors. I'll probably use no, I'm not going to make anything new. I just don't have the time. So I'm just grabbing something that's existing and just relining it. Because if I make a plushie and I replace it with like doll eyes or whatever, but eyes it just doesn't look right, I have to actually redraw something from scratch. And I just don't have the time anymore to do that. So you can see now that I'm just relining it like that. So that's what the bite will look like. Because it was often requested that baby trapdoor can become bites. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's the bite version there. So I can then make the eyes next. So what I can do is do something more. Okay, let's try that. As much as I like to make new things right now, if you guys want this to be released, I'm gonna have to do it the budget way for now. Looks a bit cross-eyed, doesn't he? I might have to do it this different way. Just do it like that. Make it differently. Don't really like that eye. Maybe I have him looking up at the audience instead. That might be cute. There we go.
Oh, done. Oh, no, not done.
And you can do something like,
Done.
ignore me using blue again, I'll use green so you can see it. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't have as much time as I used to anymore. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Forward the new SD card reader.
Hmm?
Just lost my old one. It's supposed to be a somewhere. That link you just sent me is expired.
Well, that's the link that she gave me.
It's going to send you a new one.
Huh?
It will send you a new one.
How do I do that if I click it? Do I ask her to send me a new one?
No, I've clicked it and it should send you a new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It is good, but then you just don't have time for anything else anymore.
What is that?
But there are other things I want to do now as well with my time, like I want to learn German,
Join in.
and I really need to get back into the sewing. Ooh, that looks really bug-eyed.
I'll mute my microphone.
Huh?
I'll mute my microphone.
That's better. So I'll replace this with, actually, I'll change it so that he's not so exact. How about that? We'll go and cheat a little. Let's make it a little bit cuter, eh? Let's put a little bit more effort into this. I was meant to not be doing this. I was meant to be going and resting now because I'm feeling sick, but we'll just finish this off, eh? See? Now we got a happy trapdoor. Or I can even go further and do this. Let's just pretend we don't have these eyes for a second. Ooh. Just close that and that and that. You can also do something like this. You get something like that. I'm not sure I like that either.
Yo. Where am I?
Oh. So now let's, yeah, I didn't like that front looking view. That was a bit creepy looking, so I got rid of it. But now let's do the yellow-eyed type thing, pale yellow, that trapdoors have. I think it's yellow, is it? No, it's not that yellow. That's is really not working for it. It's not doing what I want it to do. That's probably better if I move it up. That's because I might have made that too big. Let's see if I can tone it down a bit. Also that this green's too dark, so if I make that gray, that works better. So let's go get a trapdoor to work this with, because that one's quite hard. So let's try. For example, I can do this. Let's probably remove that internal line.
But the text on my screen was glitching, we'll just do it on my screen.
Oh. That was green, so let's change that to green. So that's the bite itself. You could probably erase the mouth if it's not your thing. You can just keep it back to that. And then, you know. What I can do is give each one of the versions of the bites a different expression. So that one can have that expression, and one can have its eyes closed with its mouth open. One could be looking a different way. So there's just a bit more variety in these bites. But this is where I sign off and let Andrew take over, because I am feeling really sick now.
Same.
So yeah, so I'll do cherry. I'll do 5 bites of these trapdoor hatchlings with different colors and different expressions, so they don't look copy pasty. Yeah. I can probably... change that as well. Luminous, change that. Why am I doing that? Why am I asking that? And just add a bit more. Just detail in the shading a bit. This gets lost when it gets resized.
Yay! It's a work.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll do 10 of them. We'll see, because that's a lot of bytes. We'll see. I'll do at least 5.
Hooray!
Do you need anything from me on your images or anything?
No, you're
Okay.
good. You do you. And if you've got all the fruit, I can add them and add them to this page, but the images are. But
Yeah, for images are I can give them to you 64 by 64. Do you need a nest or anything, or
no,
do you just need the images for the fruit?
yeah, I can put them on this page, finish this page off.
Yep. Just give me a second.
Yep. Nothing from the rentals.
They're probably just gonna show up while I'm taking a nice nap. Trying to get better.
You're a bit later than normal. Normally you nap when the groceries come.
Yeah, because some of us are... I'm working here.
Scout's confused. He's like, it's nap time.
He is. He likes nap
It's
time.
Sunday afternoon. Where's my nap?
Alright, so I'm gonna sign out and let Andrew take over. So he'll put the audio on his stream. So catch you guys later.